5.5 pounds. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. I'm going to step off the limb now. Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now.
Okay, we've had a problem here. Okay, stand by 13, we're looking.
Blue, we're breathing again. Thanks a lot. I'm going to step off the limb now. That's one small step for man. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to the Dobsonian Power Night sessions, and I was so lucky tonight. Full of clouds these days, it's amazing tonight. No clouds out there, a blurred sky like the last live stream, but strong enough. The 12-inch Dobsonian, the king that is outside.
The King.
With a new filter, the Optolong L Quad Enhance that we tried only once last live stream, and it was amazing. Amazing filter. I'm enjoying a lot, and I will validate again this filter, starting with a very popular Galaxy that I think we didn't watch it yet. To start a Galaxy season. It's coming. The weather forecast it's awful here, but it will pass. It's coming. The spring is coming. So let's do it right away. The Galaxy is, of course, the popular, the amazing, the beautiful, gorgeous Whirlpool Galaxy. It's already up in the sky. We start with that one, and if you want to choose another object, preferably a Galaxy to use with this filter, well, any object, because this filter is a broadband filter, we can use it in any object that you want, as long as it's up in the sky. Moon, 25% brightness, below the horizon. a bit of wind, but guess what? I have a new wall. Game changer, this wall. And hello Lisa, Abiosis, Scorpio, Astropeak, West Coast Winds, Dobsonian Power.
Dobsonian power.
Douglas, Geisler, Astrolens, Astra, Mark, Astrowombo, Quasar, Mark, Chris Green, on the way home. Be careful out there. Just listen to us. We will be here for a while, don't worry. Just enjoy your trip. Enjoy it. Nice and steady. And Brian Fowler is in the house. So let's start by opening Sharp Cap. God, this weekend I was almost all the weekend out of home. I picked the Dwarf. You see, the Dwarf, it's good for these occasions. Unfortunately, I couldn't use it because of the clouds. But as it is so small and portable, no problem at all. Thank you, Quasar, for being member for 25 freaking months. Thank you. Thank you for your support.
Houston, Star Guy is in the house.
Starguy, if you want to connect with a link, this is the moment. During the live stream, just say in a chat, don't worry. If not, no worries. Even that if it's needed, before the eclipse, the solar eclipse, I can make just for you a live stream so we can test it all. No problems here, no stress. Okay, first connect the camera and point to a bright star. I will connect it to the short shelf to live stream to the young people of the short shelf. It's amazing because they are all so young, and I love it. Some of them never saw what we do here. Some of them never saw a telescope. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Ready to go. Hopefully this works. I want the chat for the people to enjoy. And let's see how it works. Now the camera. The camera outside. Then, when we find the object, I will disconnect this camera because of the infrared. There we go, the king! This is the king. 12-inch Dobsonian telescope over an equatorial platform.
The king.
The king. Alright, don't forget, people that from our community, don't forget that I stream on double. So I do a long form live stream, the usual, and at the same time I'm streaming to the short shelf as well on YouTube. So you might receive notifications from both streams. Don't click on the one that has my avatar on it. That's the vertical live stream. If you click, you get off and go to the horizontal one, which has the full experience. This is for The people that are only on vertical, working only on vertical. Okay, so it's towards north. I will point first to a bright star to focus the telescope and connect the platform. Hold on.
Start hopping.
There we go, there we go. This is Sirius. The star. It needs a fine tune. This is Sirius, the brightest star that we can see in the sky. Well, I think it's focused. Yes, it is. Amazing. No need to focus. The king is in the house.
The king is in the house.
Of course, Quasar, thank you for remembering. If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a like to spread it all over the world. Okay, let's do it, let's do it. Let's point to the Whirlpool Galaxy. Let me stretch this to watch the galaxy better. All right. There we go. There we go. I don't know why I opened it Stellarium. Because I don't need it. It's so easy to find this galaxy. Now, life stack. I will try with this. Okay. Let's see if the flats from 1 year ago still work. 8 seconds. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Let's see if they work. Because I changed the imaging train. Okay. And bam! I don't like these lines like this. Watch the red. It's the flats don't work very well anymore, I think. Yeah, I can't use the flats. Okay, let's use the regular without flats. I need to make new flats. Yeah, this is the color. And bam! 60 seconds. And this. 16 freaking seconds. Without the flats, we have this vignetting around. Amazing, this filter. Ciao, Astro Chaps. Amazing, this filter. I'm using an L Quad, the new filter, L Quad Enhance filter. It's a broadband filter. Wow, man, this is very good, very good. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm balancing the brightness and in the histogram here. I will show here the lines here. See these lines here at the bottom. This is SharpCap Pro, the software. I think we are ready to go to the Galaxy season with this filter. Like this, color balance. Remember, only 100 seconds. 100 seconds. Now, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes this. And the best part is that anybody can do it. I'm using, well, I have all hacked. I'm using the King, a 12-inch Dobsonian telescope, so 12-inch of aperture.
The King.
12-inch of aperture, that matters, that matters. Then, I'm using a ZWO 294 camera, which is so far, the best relationship, quality and price for this kind of telescopes. For Newtonians, from at least from 6-inch to 12-inch, I have the proof here with the telescopes. And I'm using another secret tool. It's a Stereozona Nexus, which is a focal reducer and coma corrector, which is amazing. It fastens the telescope gets faster collecting light with this focal reducer. It corrects the coma at the edges, so we have no coma. And the image, as it is faster, the telescope, the image gets brighter. Okay, let me lower here the threshold to 6.5. because we just want good frames so the stars don't get too much elongated. Coming back to the histogram. The more we stack, the better. Look at this background. I love this filter. Guys, I'm serious. I already love the L Pro. I returned the L Pro after 1 year ago or 2 years ago after tested it because I had less light pollution. I was in a 4/5 Bortle scale. So the Badr neodymium is softer and it works very well, as I demonstrated in a video back that time. But now with more light pollution that I have around 25 LED lights, new modern LED lights near my house. Fortunately, they are on west side, but they are near. And the city as well has more light pollution. So I needed to upgrade. The L Pro will be my choice. But then this filter came up from the same company, Optalong. And it's an upgrade to the L Pro. I don't know what they think about doing with the L Pro, because it's still a good filter. But if I was going to buy right now, I would buy this filter. If I had already an L Pro and I don't want to spend more money, at least for now, I will keep the L Pro because the L Pro it's very good and it does the same effect on the background. The difference here is in the color balance of the galaxies. We can see, look at this color. I mean guys, 5 minutes. 5 freaking minutes. And look at these colors. I'm zooming a lot. Usually when you zoom, everything gets distorted. And I didn't even trigger the enhancement. I will do it right now to cut a bit of the noise or to help and give us a little more sharpness. And bam, more sharpness. You see? Look at this. This is in the night that has a thin, very, very thin layer of some clouds there. We have no moon. It's a good night without moon. I can say that it's probably, if not the best, one of the best images I ever take from this galaxy with only 5 minutes. And this is live. Live. Whoa! Whoa!
Amazing object.
And the best news is that you can do it! You can do everything that we do here. I'm only triggering, inspiring you when you have the opportunity to grab a telescope, place it outside, and bam! Love it. Love it. Then we will go to an object of your choice. Love it, the details. Love it, love it, love it. Then we start having here these are two galaxies. They are interacting. These are two galaxies. One small here and the biggest one here. They are interacting, look. See? Interacting. Pipiland is in the house. Hello, Rao. An Aristoteles. Good evening. Are you from Greece? Are you from Greece? Mazif is in a house. Thank you, Quasar, for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mike, Daniel, David, Super Dave, Zed, Jose Navarro, Martian, Lobster, and Donald. Not that Donald King. You are now explorers. Welcome to this community. Welcome to this spaceship. You got a free 1 month membership. So you got premium, luxury, amazing access to all the features of the members of the Dobsonian Power channel. And we are streaming from here. Planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal, region Algarve, 37 latitude Bortle 5. Ciao Gabibo, ciao Gabibi. No, non c'ho italiano. Non c'è italiano. Io Portogallo. Molto italiano questa comunidade. F-Zone greetings to North America. Don't forget, we will have an amazing live stream of the eclipse. The eclipse on 8th of April will be streamed from this channel live with a participation, vital participation, of Chris Green from Texas, United States of America, and Star Guy from Florida. And so far we got 8 minutes. I will check the histogram here. Everything is fine. The sky is balanced. So no weird movements on the histogram. It's behaving fine. It's behaving very well. Soft vignetting only. We can deal with it. Perfect. See, I'm playing with the histogram. You see the colors, the balance. We have the blue, the red, the brown from the dust, and this golden brown around this small galaxy interacting. Nice. And the pitch black background. How's that works in your 100-inch television, Star Guy? How's that works? Yes, I am. It's a characteristic of this new filter. While the L Pro from Optolong has the 2-inch and the 1.25-inch version, this new L Quad Enhance that I'm using tonight has so far only the 2-inch version. I don't know if they will make a 1.25-inch. And says Robert, it has a radius of 30,000 light years and contains about 100 billion stars.
Houston. Houston, we got a TV. We got a 4K TV. Houston, Houston.
All right, Chris Green, preparing the motors. Everything's being prepared to launch. In the new observatory. Well, kind of. So I do like this to save a picture. We need 10 minutes. This has only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. Only 10 minutes. Not post-processing. That's all. This is live. Whatever it passes right now, it will be on the screen. This is live. This is not a picture. You are watching live on television. Some of you on 100-inch 4K television. Man, it's worth it. It's worth it, Star Guy. It's the second night only. And so far so good. The last night was amazing. In nebulae, in galaxies. Yeah, you PowerPoint is super boring. Here you don't get bored for sure. And we are using Sharp Cap. This is Sharp Cap. I'm zooming it so you can see the object better in real time. So this is what you can expect using the materials I use and having a compromise, a good relationship with your telescope. It's what I have. It's the secret sauce of the success I have with Dobsonian telescopes and cameras, and visually as well. But the cameras I can show to you the results. Visually I can't, but with the cameras I can. And this is what you can expect from a Dobsonian telescope of 12-inch. Of course I have commitment with this, and I love to do this. I was here salivating, craving for a good night, or at least a decent night, to place a telescope outside. The good news is you can do the same with an 8-inch Dobsonian, even with a 6-inch. I take beautiful live images here with a 6-inch. Of course, with a 12-inch you get more details faster. Then it's all upgraded. This setup is with a Arizona Nexus, which is a boost. It's a boost. But I started only with a simple classic Dobsonian telescope. So you can start as well this way. So when you think in buying a telescope, if you don't have one already, think in buying a Dobsonian telescope. So you can do it all. It's not that the other ones are bad. They are good. They are good. But for all purposes, you will want the Dobsonian, because you can do visual as no other telescope. You can do live stacking, as I do here, of any object in the sky. And this is an astonishing image right out of the gate. If you are not yet into astrophotography or never will be, no worries. No worries. You have time to do that later if you want, but right out of the gate you can have an enjoyment like this during the nights without clouds, of course. It works fine, Antonio Cortes, but we can do it now. Well, my main worries were around the galaxies, of course, because for nebulae we can change the filter for a narrowband filter that will push even more. But if you just want to use one filter that night, this is the one. El Toison de Oro, bienvenido. I will zoom it for you. I will zoom it for you. Between 8" and 10". Well, I can tell you one thing to add to information to that doubt. Between an 8" and a 10", there's not much difference to place it in a car. It's a bit larger, the tube, but not on weight usually. To the 12" there's a big difference though. Of course, that's the way to go.
If you have the money, the bigger, the better.
Like how that has a 12" Dobsonian. But I saw you all these last weeks very low profile. I guess you, as me, as myself, you had clouds. That disconnects us a bit. But no worries, I'm here to trigger the feelings again. Sixteen minutes. 16 minutes here in this galaxy. Let's start checking Stellarium, which is the application that I like to use on the desktop. You see the galaxy season starting. Look how many galaxies you have on Virgo constellation. Now we are watching here. And here they are starting. Look, all of these that you see here are galaxies. Now we can see better up here, because I have the city here below, and Virgo is more or less, let me see the core. Well, 47. It started. We can say that it started, the galaxy season. It's the king. It's the king.
The king.
You know, the only thing that worries me, the only issue with the king, do you know what it is? The only thing with the king, it's that I get so excited streaming with the king, that I fear to wake up everybody in the house. because I have kids. Nothing else. So let's see what we have here. What do you think? Shall we go to another place in the universe? Shall we go to see if we find life in the universe? Yeah. They did a good job with this filter. If any of you wonder about the performance of this filter, just watch my last video on the Dobsonian Power channel, on our channel. It's a good review, full of information and real live and non-processed views of different objects. Not processed, so you can see the reality. Adjust the histogram a bit. See? Here. We adjust just a bit. Now that we stacked more time, we have more freedom and permission to play a bit more without messing too much with the vignetting, because we are not using, and that's another thing. That's another thing. We are not using flats, and we are not using any dark files. Nothing. How's that sound? How's that sound? No darks, no flats, no post-processing, and this image. How's that sound?
No darks, no flats, and this freaking awesome image.
Dobsonian power. This is the real Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian power.
Dobsonian telescope, the telescope that can give you all. Yeah, and Aristoteles, the wife, of course, but the size between the 8-inch and the 10-inch, she will have the same, she will get the same level of complaint or angry or whatever, madness to you, whether you buy an 8-inch or a 10-inch. It's the same. A 12-inch maybe, because a 12-inch, my 12-inch, you saw it outside. Come on, it's huge. It's huge. It's huge. But between an 8-inch or 10-inch, the level is the same. A bit fatter, the 10-inch, just that. Yeah, but no flats, no darks here. No flats, no darks. Lazy style. Bam. Bam. But I have a secret. You know the secret, no? I have a trick to work without flats and darks. Hello, Bruno.
Greetings to Porto.
Porto. Okay, let's come back to Stellarium to choose another object. It will be good here, around here, because they are high in the sky. What do you think? Leo, we have here the Box Galaxy M106. Here, Cocoon Galaxy, the Whirlpool is here, Sunflower, Whale Galaxy. It's nice because you can get both galaxies. The hockey stick and the whale as well. Koi fish galaxy. It's a galaxy season. Let's celebrate it. NGC says Brian Fowler with a suggestion. Geisler with another one. Geisler, you gave a good one last time. I think it was 106. Was a very, very spot on choice. Let's see. Geisler asked first. Let's see. M101. Ah, the pinwheel. This is the pinwheel galaxy. Or is it a little pinwheel? It's a good one. And Brian Fowler. 4302. NGC. On the core of Virgo, it's at 47. The other one is higher, so we will go first to the Pinwheel Galaxy, if I can do it. Yeah. So it will be like this. I will place a tail rod here. Well, it's symmetric, the position to these both stars. So this is easy to find. This is the Big Dipper, no? So this leg here will be like a triangle. I will imagine a triangle with the same face size. And this will be one of the vortices here. Okay, let's do that one. I messed it all now with the tracking. I didn't manage the speed, nothing, I forgot completely. And it should be drifting a lot. Well, I will take the opportunity, so if it's drifting, the object is going down, so the telescope is with too much speed. Okay, I will lower the speed. Let me lower the speed, see what happened. Let's see, so we can be prepared for the next one. Should stop this movement going down, if I'm correct. Yeah, if the telescope is going up, and the sky is moving up, not the sky but the Earth, though. The sky is moving up on my eyes. The telescope is moving up. So the telescope is being faster than the sky. I lower the speed. I stop the telescope going down. Yes, I stopped. Yes, I stopped. I stopped. It's moving up now. Well, too late. No worries. This is clipped here. You can't see very well, but this is clipped. All of this downwards here. It's out of the view. I will reset. See? Telescope went up. Too much speed. And this is, I like to show this detail. So this is what you can see visually in a Portal 5. This is what I can see visually. Well, a bit less than this. Not so good as... It depends on the night. Okay, let's do the Galaxy, the M101. Let's see if I can do it. Take advantage of a clear sky night. If you like this kind of content, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with videos and live streams. I can't see very well, but we do the trick. Thank you, Star Guy, for your super shot.
Super shot.
More Dobsonian power to our explorers and guests. All right. Okay, we will ask for help here. What we will do is on sharp cap, we will do the push to assistant. This is an assistant. And here, full catalog. And GC 101. 101, no, M101. M101. Okay. Start. Well, almost there. Right and up just a bit. Right and up just a bit. Where is it? It's too much light pollution. It's my camera and the lights here. We will solve that. Okay, let's move the telescope a bit to match the software. It has to become green. I think it's here. I think it's here. It's very faint. Okay, let's close this. It's very faint. Okay, let's do it. I didn't check the balance, but we'll see if it works. It's very faint. Geisler wanted to... Okay. Now. Bam. Bam! Wow, man, the filter is good. The filter is good. Let me see the drift. It's okay right now. I will lower this to 5.5. We don't want again the stars elongated. The filter is good, man. Right out of the gate, look, the arms already here. We can see 1, 2, 3, even the fainter ones. This is very faint, this galaxy. It's very hard to watch it visually. And we have only 1 minute. 1 minute. More power. Thank you, Chris Green, for your super shot.
Super shot.
Thank you. Bam! Setting up on the sun, of course. You're on daylight yet. It's still on daylight. I can't see that with my Hyperstar mic. Oh no? Sure? But the Hyperstar, it's so fast. Well, I'm loving this setup. And now with the wall, protect from the wind, I can manage the 12-inch much better because it's, as you said on the shot, it's a beast. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, of course. Of course it is. Yes. Of course it is a beast. Look at this. So faint, and we can see, look, the arms popping up. Now, bam, bam, bam. This is full of clusters, star clusters. You know that I don't recommend things that I really don't like and use. And I'm using this, I'm being transparent. I'm using this filter for the second time. And for my Portal, now it's Portal 5/6, it's working very well. The difference is the Badr Neodymium is getting, it's wonderful in a bit less of light pollution, but now I was getting sometimes more noise because it cooled, it was not so strong, so sometimes I get more noise, and the background not so dark as it is with this filter. It's the same as the L Pro. That's the difference. If you have Portal 5, Portal 4, Badr Neodymium, Portal 3, infrared cut filter, it's enough. or the bother neodymium, which is soft as well. But Bortal 5, 6 until 7, according to Optalong, until 7 is this one. Now we got better balance. Let me see. It's hard to get the color as it should be. Messier 101. A good one to a hard one, but good one to try visually. Look at the details. We start seeing the dust. One thing on broadband filters as well is that we don't lose the details of the dust. We have a good color balance in the core of the nebulae, of the galaxies, which they have a black hole, and it's massive. So far we have 2 good examples more, in addition to the other live stream that we made with this filter and this setup. It's the same setup, the 12-inch ZW294, to have a large field of view so we can crop everything that we don't need and find the objects fast. Another advantage of a large sensor camera. The software can plate solve very well. And again, I'm not using any dark files, any flat files. I have to make new ones for the summer. I forgot. I'm using the trick. You know the trick, right? It's amazing, PP Land. It's amazing. It's amazing. And it's new. It's very, very recent. Yeah. You have your ears are like mine. You are very sensitive to the music. Yes, Parrera. This is the L Quad Enhance from Optalong. Pay attention to it because it's showing us from 2 live streams, 2 nights in a row, a very nice performance. And here it's all live, no post-processment. You can see the real effect of the filter. And look, now we have only 4 minutes and a half, and you start getting more and more of the dust in the arms of the galaxy. Start having detail of the star clusters and the fainter outwards arms that are very, very faint. This is very hard to capture this part of the galaxy. Usually we can get easier the core. And this filter, with this setup, nailed it. A good color balance. I'm trying to keep the balance in the colors here. So we can have a nice view, and you can see, because it's the purples as well, to show you how I do it so you can do it. And it's not easy right out of the gate. But with a bit of practice, you can do this and much better than this. You know that. Yeah, this filter, I watched the video that you have on my channel. The last video is this about this filter. It's a very good informing video and entertainment as well, entertaining. And I tested it visually, just for the sake of the experiment and to show you the results. So no, I don't recommend it for visual. No. I watched it, what was the Galaxy? The Boats Galaxy with and without filter. And the filter cuts too much light. Thank you, Robert, for your informations. It helps a lot because I didn't open the browser. It was discovered by Pierre Méchain in 1781, long time ago. From our perspective, of course. From the universe perspective, it was a snap. Star Guy and his 100-inch 4K television telescope shows an incredibly large galaxy image. Of course. I love to watch this in large devices. What's my opinion on Flex 2 Big Dobs? It's the way to go. From 12-inch. Also, go to version setup on non-motorized equatorial platform. Good idea. You gotta have tracking. Go to our equatorial platform. That's the way to go. Otherwise, only visual and pictures of planets and the moon and sun. If you want to go deep in the universe as we do here, look at this beauty, look at these colors, look at the details popping up. And flex tube, it's the way to go. Above 12-inch, and even 12-inch, I can handle it. But it's a solid tube, it's tough. If you can handle it, but the truss tubes, 12-inch and up, it's the way to go. So you can take off loads of weight. You have the benefit as well, if you want to transport for some reason, which I don't recommend unless it's strictly necessary. But for some reason, for instance in the United States you do loads of star parties. It's tradition to pick the large dobs and take them to the star parties if you like that way to enjoy. It's another advantage of the truss dobs, large dobs. If you move from home, But if I had one here, or if I ever have one in the future, will be a truss knob with tracking, if any. With tracking, of course, always with tracking, some kind of tracking, and it will be a truss knob. Flex 2. Has to be. Imagine a 25-inch mirror, or 30-inch mirror, or 20. It's a large and heavy mirror. If you add to that a solid tube, wow. It has to be. Little. 65-inch. And remember that all of this that you are watching on your display, device display, it's in real time. That's the beauty of it. Come on, this is real. This is happening now. If something passes between us and that world out there, that galaxy, who knows where, what lives there, and something passes between us, it will be captured on screen. Whether it's a satellite, whether it's an asteroid, whether it's a comet, whether it's a plane, whether it's, you know what.
An alien.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, they keep collimation if you have careful. If you do the things right. If not, you hack it. Don't forget, you have our Discord, it's free, and you can join us. Discord.gg/Dobsonian Power. Discord.gg/Dobsonian Power. You are all invited, the ones that are new here. It's useful for everything, the go-to, because it will track the sky. Actually, it's better for tracking because it tracks the sky rather than to search the objects, in my opinion. In my opinion, I love to do the star hopping. That you watched me pointing the telescope so fast, that's because I do that a lot. It's already in my brain. It's engraved in my brain. I do loads of star hopping, especially during the summer, that I do more visual observations than now. Now it's cold. And that helps us to relax and keep the connection with the sky that is out there. It's not you're not inside, stuck in a room or something. You are outside, breathing, watching and feeling everything around, the nature and the sky. So summer is great to do that. I encourage you all to level up a bit if you're not already, and take benefit from hot summer nights and clear skies to enjoy to be outside. and you don't have a telescope, no worries. Sit down on a comfortable chair, pick your smartphone, take some pictures of the Milky Way, of the moon, and enjoy to learn the constellations around you. Who knows if one day we will all be there. Who knows? Who knows? Thank you, Sahid Moradabadi. So, Surgeon, the collimation, look, my 12-inch and the 8-inch, I hacked them. I upgraded the springs, that's a good component. But each telescope, each Dobsonian will have its characteristics. So in these commercial Dobsonians, the simple fact that you upgrade the springs to stiffer ones, it's a good upgrade. Mine hold collimation for months. Oh, Brian, Alabama, oh, Alabama. Alabama, I'm sure you can get something from that. Will it be all the summer like that? Well, you all always have the camera. And you know how to use it, so... "36-inch. Thickness, 5-inch. Focal ratio, 5. Quartz mirror, finished, weight, 220 pounds. That's a heck of a telescope. Okay, now we will go on a trip to the route that Brian Fowler suggested to us. Let me save this. With 12 minutes. This is ignoring. I'm sure there's some problem here. I forgot again to check. It's going down again. Could it be the balance? Could it be the balance? I'm still learning the new balance of this telescope. Yes, it could be. It could be. Right. I will take off the magnets. Resetting. Can be the balance. Another very important thing to do, to balance well the Dobsonian. Binoculars. Binoculars. Another great tool. So Brian, what was that? NGC 4302. And it's... two galaxies. Okay, but Virgo, I will need the help of the software. I will point roughly here because there are loads of galaxies and my eyes get in trouble. I will point to the middle of the constellation here. This like a bucket that we have here. Leo is easy. This triangle is a good reference, so I will try to point more or less here, and then we will use the push too. assistant of SharkCap software, which I recommend to use as well. Yeah, it could be the balance. I will have to take off the magnets now. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do the Star Hope again.
Start hoping.
M99? Well, we'll see. I will point there and we'll see what the sky has to offer us. The magnet. I see two galaxies right out of the gate. Here. Here and here. Now, to know what galaxies are they, I will use the help of this software, SharkCap. I go to Tools and I click here on Deep Sky Image Annotation. Bam! I click on Nearby to plate solve again. I don't know if it should be. No solution. Didn't plate solve. I will plate solve here on the right, manually, if it works. Where is it? No solution. Okay. Problems. Okay, let's use the push to tool. This is M and problems. 4302. Okay. Push to. Now it works. So if it works, left and up. Tools. Deep sky image annotation again. Plate solve results too far from mount position. Please resync. I know, because I have Solarium open, maybe. Wow, what was that? I will connect the telescope to Solarium. It's another way to find. Connect the telescope. You go to the object you want. You click on Control 1.
Houston, we have a problem.
Always something, God. Always something. Okay, I will use the push to. I don't know why this is not working, the telescope. Didn't connect. Connecting. It's not connected. It's not working. I will use the push to. It worked. But I wanted to know what are these galaxies. Can it be here, Markarian chain? Well, let's do the traditional push to. Here. Start. I'll do a traditional way. Okay, left and up. I don't know why it didn't work. Okay, let's do it. Left and up. Brian, I see so many galaxies here. I see so many galaxies, I will have stuck here. Up. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it the Markarian chain? I will live stack. Live stack. Look at this. This is crazy. Galaxy season. Bam and bam. Boom. Whew. Should be the Markarian chain. I will check on Solari. For this kind of capture, the flats are better to use than the darks because of the vignetting, but we'll see. Oh god. It's bloated. We may have it's over the ocean. It's drifting again. Let's see. Not bad. Is it the Markarian chain? It is. The two on the left are the ice galaxies. These ones? Okay, we will try to get detail of it. Because we can have some already. When I try to capture them all, I usually mess it up, but we'll see. We'll see. I see the drip. Yes, it was the balance. Well, I don't know, because this is in a different position of the sky. Yeah, it was the balance for sure. I have to take off the magnets sometimes. I have to relearn everything. I'm trying to get a good color balance. Ah, look at this detail coming. It's working fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 here, a small one. Yeah, let me see if the annotation works now. Plate solve results too far from one position. I don't know why it's making this. Disconnect. Plate solve only. It's solved if I do. Plate solve only. It's solved. And now it knows the position. So let's try again. Deep sky image annotation. Yeah, it worked. I discovered it. I have to keep it here. Deep sky image annotation. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many galaxies here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we have small ones, faint ones that the software didn't identify. So the one that you wanted was 4302. It's not here, yes, it's up there. You see how the image annotation, I will repeat for the ones that use this kind of setup. It was not plate solving, but it was during the push to it's plate solves because it plate solves the push to assistant. But the annotation was not working. What I just did was come here, tools, and I click here, plate solve only. Plate solve only. And he recognized fast the position of the telescope, and then it worked, the annotation. So that's the trick. Those are beautiful. The details are coming. This filter is good. Well, remember that we are working with a 12-inch Dobsonian, the king. It's the king.
The king.
But in fact, this setup altogether, this is not only the filter, not only the aperture, not only, it's all together that gets us this brilliant view of all these galaxies. It's like James Webb. Picture, save as scene, bam, 3 minutes only. Live views with only 3 minutes. And look, these faint galaxies, look at the detail on these faint galaxies. This is the Dobsonian power. This is the power of the Dobsonian telescope. Look. Non-processive. Yeah, it was the balance. It was the balance, now it's tracking fine. I have to remember to take off the magnets. Look at this, look star guy through your eyes with your television. Little Dolphin Nebula. Skull and Crossbones. Oh, that is beautiful, that one. Star Guy Chris Green should be mounting everything right now. Part of Markarian's chain, okay. 2 degrees higher. Yes, Surgeon, I nailed it with this filter. I was going to get a L Pro. Then Optalong sent me this one and I said, well, let's see if it works. And look at it. Because we are over light pollution. The city I have here, it's right below. Let me open this. Stellarium. Well, yes, we are here. The city is more or less here, in this area. The light pollution does a glow like this. When there are clouds from the ocean, because here it's all ocean. When there are clouds, it's awful. With the light pollution, it's awful. Clouds mixed with the light pollution. So I usually have a glow here that mess with the images when with pointing the telescope to this area. But south is better. South is here. We are kind of in the middle. So it's not so affected by light pollution as if it was here. Well, it is. It still is on east. Yes, it is. The city is here between southeast and northeast. So yes, we still have light pollution. And the altitude, we are pointing. Yeah, the altitude, it's fine. So it's not the worst scenario of light pollution. Now it's the speed. Now it's the speed. Yeah, now it's the speed. Okay, it's going. No, it's the polar alignment. Or the speed. The speed. It's the object goes to the right. And the telescope is going to the right. Lower the speed. This is the drift. It's drifting. And we have 5 minutes. I lower the speed so this, each cross it's a frame. So this can join again all of these other waves. So it doesn't clip more at the left here. We'll see. Hey Sahid, thank you for being a new participant of these live streams. We usually do, I wish I could schedule, for instance, every Friday or every whatever the day of the week. But I can't because we are weather dependent. For instance, tonight was kind of a luck. I'm controlling the speed, yeah. I have to learn so many things now with the changes that I think I made to the telescope setup, the platform. I lower it again, the speed. Yeah, I stopped the movement to the right. I want each frame to go to the left. I think I nailed it. When it drifts like this, we want to play with the speed to go to the other side again. Yes, it's doing it. It's coming to the left. It was too much speed on the platform. Chris Green got the sun! You love to watch the sun, Chris Green, don't you? Now look at this. This is, remember, what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? These views are live views. Look how many galaxies and the details. You see the difference with the aperture. If I was with a 6-inch, I would have this, but not so detailed. You see the details here, look. Look at this. Beauty. Look. You see the difference with the aperture that people don't tell you often. You see the difference. Having a good aperture. Look at the details. To do this in real time without manipulating the image after the fact, the only way to do this is having power, and the aperture is power to a telescope. Photons. And the other thing that you can do to boost the aperture, you are limited to your aperture. Period. I have 12-inch tonight, it's the aperture I have. I can't have more aperture. I can't have more aperture because I don't have it. I just have 12-inch. Well, just. I have enough, but you know what I mean. So you can boost that power of the aperture in another way, is to grabbing the photons, because the number of photons are the same in the aperture. It's the circle of the telescope, and that's physics. But you can turn your telescope in a faster telescope, so the camera can grab the telescope, can grab with the camera the photons faster, so it can feel the pixels faster. And the image needs less exposure time. So that means that I'm using right now 8-second exposures. Because I'm using a focal reducer, that means that it will be the equivalent of no focal reducer, but I don't know, maybe 12-second exposures. Don't know for sure if it's 12, 13 or 11. But it will require larger exposure times to get exactly the same image that we are getting with this detail that we are getting here, with this core, the black hole here, the dust lanes that are perfectly exposed here. Look at this one. These are very faint galaxies, be aware. This is not like the other ones that we watched previously. The Whirlpool Galaxy. I will show you the difference. I will show you in Stellarium. For you to have a notion. The Whirlpool Galaxy, it's very easy to find, you can watch it visually. It has a low magnitude. The lower the magnitude, the better to watch. It's the opposite that some people think. Or beginners sometimes. Whirlpool Galaxy. It has a magnitude of 8. 8.10. 8.25, okay. 8 is a good magnitude. If it has half of this magnitude, for instance 4, will be even better. But if it has more than 8 of magnitude, it will get fainter and fainter. Now let's see these galaxies that we are watching. Here on Virgo constellation. It's a part of Markarian's chain. Look, the one that I saw beautiful here. Let's see. I don't know. Magnitude 10.33. The eyes. These are called the eyes, as Brian said before. You see? 10 point. And that one that I showed you, even smaller, has 13.10. 13, this one, look, this one here. This one here. Here. It's this one that you see on the screen. This galaxy has 13.10. Now it's going too slow. I have to do the opposite. I have to nail. Now it's going too much to the left. Now I have to increase the speed again. I have to find the balance. It's new. I hacked the equatorial platform. Now look, I was worried here. Look, oof. Alright. You see, this 13, this is the power of the aperture. 13 magnitude. You can see perfectly the black hole, the core. Where is the black hole? And the dust lanes around. In a super faint galaxy. Of course it's clipped now in the other side. I will take a picture. Save as scene. Bam. Look, another one. This should be super faint. Magnitude. Magnitude. Here. 12. 1199. 12. 12. This one is 9 only. It's huge. 10 and a half. 12. So you can see 12. You can have a perfectly unreal perception. 15. Look at this one. 15. Let's see if we can see it here. 15. It's too much. I think it's this much here. 15 is too much. It's a smudge. So you can have a perfect perception of what you can get with a 12-inch Dobsonian paired with a camera, an Optolong L-Quad enhanced filter, and the studies on the next. We control the drift. Now it's coming back again. Where is it? Thank you, Aristoteles. You are welcome. Sorry, I'm controlling the drift because this is clipping, but where is it? It's here. Increase the speed. I did something wrong. Well, doesn't matter. You see, 10 minutes almost. 9 minutes. Okay, never mind, because Star Guy M88. Let's see, M88. M88. Ah, this is beautiful. Yes, we go there, Star Guy. We go to M88. This is beautiful. We officially started the Galaxy season. We go there, of course. This is a beautiful one. Love it, love it. We have a good one. It was well centered, so doesn't matter this mess here. I don't know what I did wrong. I think now it's fine, but now it's too late again. Okay. Reset this. Reset this. This is the live view without stacking it. To stretch. And we will go to M88. Okay, this area I usually use the help of the software because they are so close and we have so many galaxies that I can't distinguish them. It's easier and faster to the live stream to do like this. Push to, assistant. I forgot to cover the camera outside. Well, never mind. Push to, full catalog, M88. Okay, start. And now I will use this as a guide. Okay, let me reset this. I want to grab the opportunity tonight because the forecast, it's awful for the rest of the week. I don't even know if the weekend... Oh no, it's covered, the camera. Okay, fine. So, left and up. Left and up. My camera was speaking. I thought it was something weird. I don't know why. Well, close the camera. Done! It's there. You see, all green. Close this. And now, sequencer. And do again 8 seconds. I'm doing all of it with tonight with 8 seconds. Usually I do 4 seconds. For one simple reason. I have the wall now to protect from the wind, so it gets stable. Changes have been made to the target name. That will only take effect when the current stack is cleared and a new stack is started. Okay. And why is not starting? Something is happening here. You see, when the night is pristine, the width of these stars, these numbers here, usually with a stabilized telescope, can be around 3-4 with this setup. 3-4. The stars are very, very sharp and pinpoint. This is not bad. 4-7. 4-7, 5, but could be better. Okay, now we go here, histogram, align the colors, bam, and auto stretch, bam. There we go, there we go, there we go, bam. 32 seconds, detail, bam. This is amazing. Let me control. Six is the threshold, it's good. Drift. I will be careful with the drift with this one. Okay. Color. Okay, the more we stack, the less noise it will be on the image. This is a beautiful one. Well chosen. Star guy. The king's great wall. It's a game changer. The wall and the king. It's a game changer. This wall. Worth it. Worth it. Thank you, PPLN. I don't doubt it. Man, this weekend, it's a side note. This weekend, Sargai, I was with my wife and kids, and we passed through a big window of a store with lots of televisions. And there was one super huge. And I said to my wife, look, Starguy's television there. Starguy's is like that one. There, a huge television. Should be 100 inch. I don't know. This weekend. Man, this filter. I'm glad they produced this new filter. Chris Green, did you test already the filters? Ah, no, you have the sun yet. Okay. Sargai, do you want me to send you the link? Tell me in the chat if you want. Let me control the drift. Now it's better. It's in this threshold. So far, so good. I need more speed. Oh, I forgot. Not this one. Wrong button. That's why I failed last time. Right. Ah, okay, don't worry. Look, Star Guy, when you have an opportunity, even during the day, keep telling me, because if the universe connects, I can send you the link and do a quick live stream just for us, maybe on the members members live stream, just to test things. I see something here. Gail Bloxham, what is a good self-operated telescope in 1000-2000 range that I can put in the car and setting up on the top of a nice dark mountain? Oh, Gail Bloxham on the short shelf. The man on the mountain that we have here would love to answer you. Well, I tell you, I usually recommend... I'll try to show you here. This one. Hold on. Dobsonianpower.com. Get free resources and links to the gear I use at Dobsonianpower.com. If you go to my website, Dobsonianpower.com, you have right on the beginning, you have this one, Best Beginner Portable 6-inch Go-To Dobsonian Telescope. This telescope costs around, should be on United States, right? $4,700. So around $500, less than $500. And you have it all. You just have to, it has a go-to, you just have to add a camera and do some small upgrades, hacks that I have on my channel in videos, so you can benefit, take advantage of the potential of the 6-inch aperture. It's a professional mirror, so you can use it with good quality. Sometimes I use it here when it's too windy. Now it's less because I have the wall, but sometimes it's really, even with a wall, will be too much wind to the large Dobsonians, and I will use it. I have loads of live streams on the channel with a Virtuoso 6-inch Virtuoso Skywatcher telescope. That's the one to grab and go to the mountain. The man on the mountain, it's someone that we have here in our members community, and he uses all the weekends. He uses the 6-inch Dobsonian Virtuoso telescope. It's a shame he's not here tonight. He's busy. But if you join us on Discord, it's free, and you can see loads of stuff, pictures that we have there with that telescope. Discord.gg/DobsonianPower. It's free. Discord.gg/DobsonianPower. It's what I recommend you. And says Rao, the supermassive black hole at the core of this galaxy has 107.9 solar masses, or about 8 million solar masses. Yes, Rao suggested the 8-inch. The 8-inch, well, it's better. But whatever you buy, if you can buy larger apertures and transport it easy, just make sure it has go-to. It's better with a go-to. And just another amateur astronomer says on the short shelf that stopped using the finder scope, and now he does all the moves with plate solving on sharp cap, as we did here tonight. Let me record a picture. Yeah, you having loads of fun building the observatory. Show us the pictures. I love to watch the progress. Best wishes to you. Greetings to Iran. Yeah, the O3, the oxygen, it works fine. I don't know, Geisler. Sometimes I check that. But I don't think so, because look, I will tell you something. When you have here, you see, I'm pointing southeast more or less. If you don't have a drift on declination, so up and down, it's not a polar alignment. If it was not polar alignment, it's like on east. On east, if you point perfectly to east, you will get up and down, up and down, up and down. If it's the right speed and polar align, you will see like this, up and down in the same place. That's when it's polar align and the right speed. It does like this, just that, up and down. It will do like this, again and again. But then the speed changes during the platform because it's much weight. It's 12-inch, and it's not the same when it's going down than when it's climbing. You see, it requires a bit more of speed to get traction. So it will vary during the travel, all the travel. But if you find an average, you will see that if you have polar aligned on east, pointing precisely on east, it will do up and down, and then it will slide to the right or to the left. Depends on the speed. So right now, right now here, it shows this graph. It's nice to know how to interpret to make a good interpretation of the graph. Here it shows that it's well polar aligned, but the speed is not fine. This is moving right, so it means the object is moving left. It's moving left. It means the telescope is moving too fast because it's moving to the right. So I have to lower. If I lower, now I lower it, you will see that the crosses here will start coming back now. You will see. I just lowered a tick, just a bit. Sometimes it has to be more. You see? It will go to the left now. The problem is that you have to make a good interpretation, you have to follow the rules that I showed in the video, the polar aligned video. Because this, up and down, it's right. But left and right, this is moving to the right. It means that the object in reality is moving to the left. That means that if I zoom out, the object is moving to the left. You will see. This is the stack view, now the real view. You see, the object is here. The object is here. And in the stack view is here. So it moved to the left because the telescope is moving too fast to the right. They are both moving like this in the sky. But the telescope is too fast. With a bit of practice, we have the sense of the movements. The thing is, during the live streams, I usually forget. I have to lower a bit more. You see, it stopped here. And then, to add to the confusion, this is on this position of the sky. If you point to other position, to a different position, like north or near south, it's different. The speed will be different. But for what you do, you don't have to be here with the stress of a live stream, of a double live stream that I'm recording and transmitting to the short shelf as well, and to Facebook and to Twitter and to LinkedIn and to Twitch, and controlling 2 chats at the same time, and answering questions and dealing with problems, software, everything. You don't have any of that. For what you do alone, relaxed, with your telescope and the sky, and you like to take more frames because you like to do astrophotography, you can record those frames and just control the speed, like this. You will learn with practice. I promise you, with practice, you will learn this. It will be automatic for you. This that I'm saying here, and it's a confusion for the ones that don't know. The left, the right, and the position in the sky, and the speed, more and less speed. That will make like light in your brain. After practice a bit, you'll nailed it. You say, oh, it's right. Now I will lower. You lower and it works, and you start feeling. Yeah, it's. I will not lie to you. It's a bit confusing at the beginning. It's simple. The mechanics are very simple. We imagine the cone of the movement of the sky, the platform, contracting. We can imagine all of that, but it took time to me to assimilate it in a way that now it's all very natural. But even like that, I have to make the calculation. If the object is like this, moving like this, that means the telescope is getting too much speed. But if it's on west, it will be the opposite. You see, that's a bit of. You see, I stopped. Now it's... because the awkwardness of the equatorial platforms will always be there, you see? Now look at the last frame here. It's coming back. It's coming back, look, the blue one. I don't know if I lower it too much, the speed, or not. If it starts coming back at a higher rate, like he's doing, it seems, I have to... it means that I lower it too much, the speed. You see? I'm learning again because I have now a motor, an autofocuser motor there. I'm learning to manage it better. You see? The last frame. It stopped the travel to that direction. But I usually have this polar align because I have the marks on the floor. I just place over the marks and it's always polar align. The thing is, 1 millimeter to the left or to the right will take off the precision of the alignment, of course. That's, I assume, as a trade-off of having a fast and simple setup. And that's another advantage of having a large sensor camera. Look, it can clip at the top, at the bottom, at the left or at the right, but the main image, the real estate that is profitable, that is good, it's all here. I just adjust this a bit. See, now it's too much. Now it's too much. I have to increase the speed a bit. It's a bit awkward, but at the end we nailed it. Look how beautiful it is, good background. I will record this image. Save exactly as seen. Look how beautiful it is. Let me see, by the smartphone I can see if the color. "12 minutes. Yes, like that, a second intuition. Is the 224 still worth it for planetary with all of ZWO new offerings? With all the new offerings and without it, it's the same, because even the new offerings did not cover enough of what they had already, if that makes sense. They had already a good range of different cameras for you to choose. Now they have more, but they have already a good range to cover every needs. The thing is, 224 small sensor. The more you pay, you will notice the more you pay, the larger the sensor. The increase, the rise of the price, it's directly proportional to the rise of the size of the sensor in the cameras, in the Astro cameras. Buy the larger that you can, trying to within the near the budget, your budget. For instance, if you have 1000, check the 2 or 3 cameras around that price that fits you. Well, let's say if you have 300 bucks or 400 bucks, around 400 bucks, check the 2 or 3 cameras around that budget, then choose the one that has a better pixel scale. To the Dobsonian telescopes, usually is the larger pixel size that you can get. So if one has one size of the sensor equal to the other, but one has a smaller pixel size than the other, you choose the larger pixel size, not the smaller one that usually you listen to people say that smaller pixels, more resolution. No, because it will match better the focal length of your telescope. You have on dobsonianpower.com, in the free stuff that I have there, it's a tab with free stuff. You have a link to 1-2 arc second per pixel. Click on that link, study that summary, and you will understand perfectly everything, and you will learn how to match your camera or the camera you want to buy to your setup, because it's different with different telescopes. So, well, Star Guy, it was a very nice one here. We have 30 minutes. I will save again to have a good picture at the end. And guys, I will stop now. Thank you for the ones in the short shelf. Hope you come back again. And I will try to stream in the weekend if the weather allows. If not, next week. Okay, thanks. I'm just getting back into the scene and there's a lot of new stuff to consider. Yes, if you... This is a beautiful galaxy. It's M88 on Virgo constellation. M88. Yeah, Black Eye, let me check. M88. Black Eye. Hello, Di Pietro. Hello, Brad. The Black Eye Galaxy, Amanda, is the Messier 64. This is very similar. 64. The Black Eye Galaxy, it's very similar. This one is M88. Let me see if they call it a different name. Well, we can see in Solarium. Let me check if they have... It's very similar because of this. You see, M88 or NGC 4501. Spiral Galaxy, 9.6 magnitude. Thank you, Jeremy. Hey, Cheeseman, we are watching the sky in real time. This is M88. We are watching with a camera attached to a telescope, an astro camera, ZW0294, and the telescope, it's the king. It's the 12-inch Dobsonian telescope over an equatorial platform. This is what you can expect using this kind of telescope. Attach a camera to it, pointing to a faraway object in the universe, and bam, you have this. Rao, thank you, Rao. Thank you, Rao. Okay, good night, guys. I will leave this connected while I grab the telescope, but while I store the telescope, I will record one more. This one is beautiful. Close stellarium. Hope the telescope doesn't fall. The ones that are just join us on the short shelf, I will open now the camera outside, the external camera, and you can see the setup that I have and how easy, although it's heavy, how easy it is to grab it and store it. That's why I will leave the camera, the security camera open. Yes, it's gorgeous, KK. It's a gorgeous galaxy, and I'm using a filter, a special filter. It's an Optolong L-Quad Enhance. It's a nice filter. This is real time, no processment. This is not astrophotography. This is live stacking. We point a telescope, we set the software to live stack, and it grabs an image and stack it. One over the other. Bam, bam. Right now we have 16 minutes only and loads of details of the galaxy already. It's still stacking right now, but this is in real time. Each frame is 8 seconds only. 8 seconds, bam, an image. 8 seconds, bam, an image. Hey, Amy, welcome. Amy is in the house. Right on time to start the telescope. Amy. Okay, let's do like this. This is the camera. So like this. Leave the galaxy here. The camera is covered because it's infrared. And during the capture, we don't want the infrared cameras. We don't see the infrared light, but the cameras can see it very well. See?
Electricity, I feel fire, feeling of emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure, feeling of emotion. I feel pressure. All of my
Let's connect the camera.
leave me behind, coming over me. Don't be wasting electricity. I feel fire, feeling of emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I electricity. I feel fire, feeling of emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure, feeling of emotion. I feel pressure. All of my time, leave me behind, coming over me. So don't be wasting the electricity. I feel fire, feeling of emotion. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I feel fire between you and me. I feel pressure. I feel pressure. I feel fire between you and me. Between you and me.
All right. Great show, great show. The sky is not very good, so remember to stick with us in the next live stream so you can watch the sky with us again. Beautiful sky objects with a telescope. You can do it as well if you want in the future. Come back if you want on a long form horizontal live stream or on your smartphone. I always do these double live streams. Subscribe for more and bye bye.
I feel fire, feeling of emotion. I feel fire between you and me.
Right, guys?
I feel
Thank you very much.
of emotion.
You've been here. Okay. 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 I understand. Bye bye.